crops.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's,
Okay.
yeah.
Perfect. Is it recording?
Yeah.
Great. So I'm the plant that they're open to anything, but
Yeah,
what would
provided it complies with the law of the land.
of course.
They have to do environmental impact assessment and all that, and so they have to be subject to environmental scrutiny. Look at whether it's going to be beneficial to the environment, to the people, and to human health.
Yeah.
So, Minister of Environment is quite stringent on the issue of the area, and and like I said, many people think there's money in e-waste. So there is a vacuum. People want to fill the gap. There are quite a few that have approached me, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. But I believe a strong European company that has the resources, that has the knowledge and the facility following international best practices with all the necessary safeguards is what Nigeria needs. Not a junk type of industry that will create more harm than, solve problems.
And what do you think it will take for a European company to actually invest in Nigeria?
To me, is to, one, it's a lucrative business because the volume is going to increase all the time. Population is increasing, more universities, and so on and so forth. I think what a company needs to do is to follow the due process, follow existing government regulations, follow the due process. You can never go wrong. It's only if you try to cut corners. You get into wrong hands, wrong advice, because Robert, we became friends, but somebody gave him impression Kenya was easier. The Kenya, oh, just come. So he abandoned Nigeria. HP had a pilot project in in Kenya. NGO was running a dismantling and so on. They were shipping to Europe. So Robert took it over. Kenya then just did their draft e-waste regulations. So as the thing progressed, they were tightening the notes. He thought he was going to just have a free ride. So he had even moved his family to Kenya, unfortunately. The children already put in school and so on.
Wow.
They had to go back to UK. Because the Kenyans too suddenly realized, hey, what are we doing with all this information and so on and so forth. So they now were trying to, but what he thought Nigeria was too strict here. The Kenyans that say, hey, come, no problem, suddenly started to tighten the bolts.
So now in Nigeria, the EPR, the extended producer responsibility, has been they've been negotiating so that now it's both the importers here in Nigeria and the original manufacturers that are going to be liable as producers. If I understand.
Producer, yeah. Anybody who's importing or marketing, if you are the first to put it for sale, yes. Because you are shifting the burden from government to the producer.
But
which makes sense in a way.
But still, the original manufacturers, even though they're not selling it directly here, will they have some kind of responsibility?
No, I've explained that. They will not. That's why, well, in a way, it bears their logo, but they are not here. What they are saying, you cannot arrest them here. But whoever is marketing their product, you can, because it's their representative. That's what they are saying, that they want to be responsible. So if you exclude them, if your legalistic definition excludes them, they can do anything. So that's why they actually argue for almost a year about the definition of producer. So now it's been widened to include importer, exporter, whoever is marketing and this and that.
But not the original manufacturers.
No, they cannot be, because what we are saying, they don't exist here. You cannot arrest them, they don't. But they are responsible because they know it's their product. So whoever is marketing their product, they are ready. I mean, because they still need the waste anyway, because of the valuable raw materials in there, I mean, the precious metals and so on and so forth. So they still need it. So that's why they need their representatives here. But what they are saying, they cannot be liable because they don't live here. They don't manufacture here. So you cannot arrest them. But you can arrest whoever is marketing their products.
So they don't see that a lot of their products are imported from Europe as second hand,
They know.
and still they're not willing to take responsibility for that.
Yeah, what
waste.
what they are saying is, we know it's our product, but we are not the ones who brought them. But we will give support to those who are marketing our products here, that they are even willing to establish, because of the big market, provided the law catches everybody, is applied equally to everybody.
So that's the level.
The level play. That's what they are saying, that if it's not that, they will shy away because they believe their investments are not safe. Because
So-
they want to, adopt international best practices, do the same thing as they would do in Europe and so on. But if they are doing all that and others like Chinese don't follow this rule in the same market, then their investment are it. Well, that is their own argument.